Hey y'all, welcome to March 30th, the Dum Ditty News. I'm DJ Dum Ditty. Here's what's trending now. President the Donald undoes Obama's doings regarding climate control. There has been shots fired at the U.S. Capitol. A police cruiser has been rammed, and a driver tried to chase down police officers on foot. All the same person. This person has been apprehended. Scotland votes for independence. Something about the Britons lifting up their kilts one time too many. Yeah. White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer scolds a reporter for shaking her head. Well, it seems to me, Sean, maybe she was shaking her head because you had your American flag lapel pin right side up for a change. You know, maybe you need to get your stuff straight before you start busting on some other folks. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Where was we? Oh, yeah. Okay. In other news, and this is also trending, a 24-year-old Indonesian man was found dead inside of a nearly 24-foot reticulated great python. A reticulated python, they got their teeth that kind of turn inwards. They crush their prey, and then they swallow it whole. And they found a 24-year-old Indonesian man inside of there. President Trump, also trending right now. President Trump pushes for clean coal. That's like a double oxymoron, isn't it? Clean coal, President Trump. Anyway, also trending right now, Samsung Galaxy 8 is to have a dual Bluetooth audio. I reckon that's so you can listen to your music while you take a phone call. You can put on your makeup while you're driving the car, pretending like you don't see the lights and hear the sirens of the police officers sitting behind you while you're doing all that stuff while you're driving. Alright, that's what's trending March 30th. If you were born on this date, here's some other things that have happened. In 204 BC, the first recorded passage of Halley's Comet was recorded back 204 BC. In 1638, the Swedish Lutherans made the first settlement in Delaware. In 1778, Voltaire is crowned with a laurel wreath. In 1822, Congress combines East and West Florida into a single territory. And in 1858, Hyman Lipman patented a pencil with an attached eraser on it. That happened on this day in Philadelphia. In 1867, talk about a good Christmas shopping, y'all. In 1867, the United States paid Russia 2 cents an acre for Alaska. That worked out to about $7.2 million. That was back in 1867. Now, in case you're wondering, in today's dollars, that'd be $112 million. That's what Alaska was worth back in 1867, $112 million. I'm pretty sure that's about what they pulled out of Gold Rush last season. In 1889, John T. Reed opened the first golf course in Yonkers, New York. It was also on 1889 that the first golfer turned in a fudged scorecard, if you know what I'm saying. In 1967, the cover picture for Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band was taken on this date. And in 1975, Ron Lalonde scored the first hat trick for the Washington Capitals. It was on this date, March 30th, 1981, President Reagan was shot. And in 1987, Vincent Van Gogh's Sunflowers sells for a record $39.7 million, y'all, for painting a couple of sunflowers on an easel. But because it was done by this man named Vincent Van Gogh, they paid $39.7 million. All right, what else is going on March 30th? In 1992, Anthony Hopkins and Jodie Foster win the 64th Academy Awards for Silence of the Lambs, an excellent movie. And it was on this date in 1994, the Masters Tournament was won by one Hobo Booth. We got a load that. He must be from Louisiana or somewhere down here in the South. Hobo Booth, 1994 Masters. If you were born on this date, March 30th, you share a birthday with Cy Young, who was born in 1867. You remember the horse, Triple Crown winner, Man of War was born in 1917 on this date. In 1918, Sam Walton was born. You know him, Sam's Club, Walmart, of course. In 1945, Walt Frazier. And in the future year 2336, according to my favorite show of all time, Star Trek, one Deanna Troi will be born on Beta Z. That takes care of the news and what's trending for March the 30th. Folks, we want to remind you that you can, in fact, make a change, and one way that you can make a change right now is by going to Dum Ditty Do. Over on GoFundMe, we're trying to find a young lady a vehicle. Through no fault of her own, the car burned up, and she's getting a raw deal not only from the insurance company, but from the dealership and from everybody all around. So, folks, show this young lady that strangers from around the world can all come together to help out. Donate some change if you kindly would. Want to remind you one more time, if you're drinking, please don't drive, and if you're walking, don't trip. Until tomorrow, y'all.